That went well. God, I love rhythm games. Video game music affects our understanding of the medium more than we think. It works in tandem with the visuals and gameplay to help set the tone, from somber, slow music to fast, upbeat tempos when something exciting is happening. But what if we were to take the music aspect out entirely from the game and give it its own genre? Well, that's where rhythm gaming comes into play. Yes, rhythm games. The simple act of pressing buttons in time to the beat of the music. On paper it seems so simplistic, and yet millions of people love these kinds of games, myself included. So why is that? Numerous studies have already shown how music can impact gamers, and well, a research conducted by the Southwest University in China found that participants, gamers and non-gamers, both showed signs of increased immersion to the video games thanks to the background music. And even non-gamers who aren't used to gaming as a medium, casuals as we in the industry like to call them, they were more influenced by the soundtrack than the pro gamers. So now then, do you think that rhythm games could appeal to a more casual crowd? The gameplay is simple enough at the lowest levels. You hear that, developers? An untapped market for ya. So what kind of rhythm games are there? I mean, the most influential one is probably the rock band Guitar Hero series with millions of sales, all relying on button pressing to establish music. And then you got the popular Project Diva games featuring our lovable Hatsune Miku. And I guess the other popular one is Us. But we will ignore that because Us is horrible. I think the one reason that I don't like Us is due to the lack of mascot characters. I mean, it's just a bunch of rhythm games, and the only attachment you have to the games are the songs. At least with Miku, you know her from something else.
Once your pizza's delivered, have some fun with Miku.
God, the 90s were weird.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, making her network television debut, Hatsune Miku.
God, the 2000s were weird.
Have some fun with Miku.
But even with that, you could swap her out with some other twin-tail girl, and the overall game would remain the same. Which is why I love it when game franchises take their IP and give them a spin-off rhythm game. Persona 4 was a great game, yet it wasn't my first ever Persona game I played. No, that crown goes to the spin-off game, Dancing All Night. Oh, so I bought this game after playing Project Diva because I basically wanted more rhythm games on the little Weeb machine. So I paid the money for this. And needless to say, I didn't touch it again after 5 minutes. But then, after I played Persona 5, I yelled out. And then I went back and played Persona 3 and 4. So now I know the characters extremely well. Risa's best girl and Kanji is best boy. And after that I went on a Persona craze, playing adult Persona, and finally going back to the dancing game. And well, I enjoyed it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now that I've gotten to know the characters, their personalities, how they interact with each other, I can honestly say I appreciate this game more than the other rhythm ones. Sticking with the gang during good and bad times, now enjoying the fact that they can dance the night away. I'll probably make another video going into this, but this game is exactly what I wanted from a spin-off of an amazing franchise. Well, would you look at that? You actually remembered to follow up on a video. Now, I'm not saying that every single video game like, Bob the Builder Festival of Fun should have a rhythm spin-off. Oh wait, it already has a rhythm minigame. But rather I would have them in games that have you spend numerous hours with the characters, but also maybe not Western ones, since I don't really think that would translate pretty well. My first candidate would be the Danganronpa games, since they have a similar feeling to Persona, mixing in lighthearted fun with ultra-depressing tonal shifts. So why not have them dance? I mean, you would get to see them in 3D models, different outfits, all with new music, plus Danganronpa is no stranger to remixing its music in other games. Any other big RPGs would also be a good fit for this kind of genre. Since you're with the characters for so long, you hear the music on repeat over many hours, it would just be great to see it remixed for an all-new game. I mean, Final Fantasy 15 is probably gonna get one since they are milking it to no end. And on that note, each company wouldn't need to make it in-house. They could just get the people who make the Persona 4 dancing game or the Project Diva ones and let them go nuts with the IP. And what if companies like Nintendo tried this? I mean, there's plenty of spin-off games already for the Mario characters. Why not a rhythm game? A ton of people already know who the characters are and love the Nintendo music. Seems like a win-win, eh, Ninty? But then again, Fire Emblem would probably get it first. The little cash cow you are. Well, at least it won't have a story mode to annoy fans.
But RamZaes, Persona 4 Dancing did have a story mode and that actually pissed people off.
Jeez, Feeny, why don't you let me finish? Yes, Persona 4 Dancing All Night did have a story mode. And yes, it did annoy people with how it seemed to be impacting the canon. But with the newest games, Persona 3 and 5 Dancing, they have assured us that there is no story mode, and instead have these little segments to have character interactions like in a visual novel. And these seem to be based on the personalities and nothing that could affect the original story, which is why I'm unbelievably hyped to play them. Persona 5 was my favorite game from 2017, and I love these goofballs so much, which is why I can't wait to play as them with these remixed songs and with a ton of customization. Atlus really went all out making this. Except they cut out these skins. I mean, seriously, they are so good. Why would you ignore them? They are literal dancing outfits. But if they were to announce a new Hatsune Miku game, I would be like, oh, okay, I might buy it. But if there was a rhythm spin-off based on another big game, I just really want more spin-off rhythm games. Is that too much to ask for? But what do you think? Do you reckon franchise dancing games would work well? Or are there any other rhythm games that I might have missed? Let me know below because I would love to play more. Like, I'm pretty much gonna buy that Taiko drum game. I mean, it has the PPAP song. No, I'm not joking. This is real. But it's so cute! Also, please, Atlus, my buddy, my pal, please localize the dancing games, Atlus. No one wants the Catherine remake. Okay, thanks, bye.
Bingo! Wait, did you just make this entire video to gush about the Persona 3 and 5 dancing games?
No?
Trojan, RamZaes, Magnum, Chic!